Well, a new study should make parents breathe a little easier when it comes to wondering what their teens are doing with their cell phones. It appears only about 4% are sexting. That's sending nude or racy photos of themselves to other people. But as Roosevelt Leftwich tells us, using phones too much may still make teens vulnerable to being exploited.
Texting is beyond huge. It's a way of life. But then there's sexting. Sending nude and racy photos is not new, but if you're under 25, it probably has already crossed your path.
I've had some friends, get the joke ones that are just, off of Google Images, but no real ones.
I can't really see why you would do that, especially on like a cell phone, because someone can just nab that out of your pocket, and then they've got nude pictures of you and or your friend.
But it's not as big as many folks first feared. A new survey by the Pew Research Center says that among 12 to 17-year-olds, only 4% have actually sent nude or racy pictures of themselves to a friend, but 15% have received such pictures, a sign that many young people are leaving themselves very vulnerable.
Same conversations need to happen now with parents and their kids about use of the cell phones and texting and the risks that are set up in using that and developing this electronic relationship that really isn't a real one.
But sexting is only a small part of a bigger problem. Young people are so engrossed by things like the internet and cell phones and texting and all that other kind of stuff that what's happening is they're failing to have interpersonal interaction, and that's the kind of thing that can keep them safe from predators. The cell phone is instant entertainment, music, and communication. Kelly, who works with sexual assault victims, says while they may be communicating electronically, they're not talking and wind up making assessments of character in shallow ways.
The character and who this individual truly is, we can say anything we want electronically. We might build ourselves up to be an individual that there's no possible way we could meet those expectations.
Kelly says electronic means make it easier to communicate, but not to get to know a person. Talking face-to-face and just getting a vibe from someone can make all the difference. In Towson, Roosevelt Leftwich, ABC2 News.
And if you'd like more information about the survey, you can go to our website at abc2news.com, and all you have to do is click on links.
Looking at the phones, laughing. They like call somebody overhead, show them, and keep them moving.
Back in May, we focused on sexting. Now another report. According to a newly released survey by the Pew Research Center, 15% of teens between 12 and 17 who own a cell phone have received sexually suggestive, nude or nearly nude images of someone they know. About 4% of teens surveyed said they have sent such images. Linda Kelly,
I was not surprised by the statistics,
is clinical director of GBMC's Sexual Assault Examination Program with a focus on safe dating.
Of course, kids need to be aware.
Kelly calls sexting dangerous, particularly for young females.
We want to be respected, we want to be cherished and valued, and these kinds of behaviors send completely different messages.
The practice is getting the attention of regulators and law enforcement. We've heard from Baltimore County's state's attorney, Scott Schellenberger.
Prosecutors all over the state are dealing with this right now.
Who says under Maryland law, simply having a racy photo of a minor in your phone or on your computer could send you to jail, no matter how old you are.
Possession of child pornography is a misdemeanor in Maryland. That's a crime. You could go to jail for a year.
Well, the Pew Research Group found 17% of teens who pay for their own cell phones were more likely to send sex messages. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News at 10.